Hello all and welcome to another blind bag opening video, and today I've got one of these Minecraft figural keychains blind bags. Now, I'm going to be totally honest with you from the off here, not a big fan of the main Minecraft game. However, I did enjoy the story mode game by Telltale, so I have got some gaming history with it and enjoying playing it. But the main game of the building side of things just wasn't for me. But I know a tiny bit about Minecraft just because it's massive and I exist, and of course very topical at the moment because the movie is in the cinema at the moment. So, you know, strike while the iron's hot, do the YouTuber stuff and open your Minecraft blind bag now sort of thing. But anyway, let's examine the pack. We'll have a look at who's on the front here. Everything is very blocky, of course it is, it's Minecraft. Now this fella here I do believe is called Steve. If I'm wrong, someone will correct me in the comments, no doubt, or please give me some recognition that I know that and tell me that I'm right. That is indeed Steve in the blue t-shirt there with his little pickaxe. And then we've got this fella here, no idea who he is, so we'll just call him something like, I don't know, Cuboid Rupert Grint, just because he's ginger. Or Ed Sheeran, simply, yeah, pick your ginger. He's got a sword and he's trying to be very menacing. And this is 1 out of 18, so I'm guessing there's 18 variants inside this package that we can get. So let's flip it around, have a look at the back and see who we can get. Now over here we've got the two that are on the front. I've just noticed that one there. I'm assuming it's Steve and the ginger fella here. That's a zombie and that's a creeper. That's another one that I know. That one there, no idea what that is. That's a little white dog. That'd be quite cool to get. However, I definitely don't think we're going to get that. More on that in a second. A little spider dude, and then we've got a snowman with a pumpkin head because he doesn't know what holiday season he wants to be. Other fellas down here. What? I don't know what that is either. A little duck. What the hell is that thing there? Is that an Enderman? Is that what they're called? I don't remember them having 3 heads. Definitely come across them in the story mode game, but is it Enderman? Look, I think that's a skeleton dude, and that looks like Minecraft's version of Two-Face from Batman. That would be quite cool to get, but however, we're not going to get that. More on that in a second. This big white blocky head dude, and then we've got a couple of rare ones, which is this fella in blue. Don't know who that is, so we'll just call him the Iceman, or should we call him Sub-Zero? He's the Mortal Kombat character of the Minecraft world. And then this thing here, which is this thing here in a different colour, but I have no idea what it is. And being as it's so small, we're definitely not going to get that. Now, the reason why I bought this, I like Minecraft blind bags anyway, and I just happened to come across it shopping in my local co-op for my weekly shop of all things. It's one of those strings full of plastic hooks. But anyway, if I see blind bags, I can't help but have a look at them and examine them. And I picked this one up and I was like, wow, whatever in this is a massive figure. It is huge. Now, I'm usually terrible at trying to sort of feel up blind bags and get the one I want out of them when they're all the similar size, but there are definitely things that, you know, can kind of help you determine which one you're going to get if there's something that you feel. But I normally just give up after about 27 seconds and just buy a blind bag anyway and hope for the luck. But anyway, while we're waffling on telling a very long story, it has to be this. It is just literally a massive block here, and I never felt at the time, but it definitely feels like we've got legs here. It has to be that. So for once, can I actually be right in knowing what's in a blind bag before I open it, you know, when it's a mystery? So, easy tear tabs, got a couple of nice chunky easy tear tabs, whereas it looked like Christ, look at that, that's a hell of an easy tear tab. So, it should be easy, he says. Oh, it is, and then it gets stuck there. Right, boom, there we go. So, it has to be this big white thing here, which, again, I have no idea what it's called, and why it's pulling a face like that. It's a bit worrying, and sure enough, it is. But it's a keychain. Now, come on, out you come. There's some paperwork in there. 18 to collect. It tells us one rare, so we'll have a yeah, basically, yeah. You can tick a small circle if you really want to as you're collecting them. And I suppose you could cut that out and stick it on the wall if you're really into Minecraft, but that's no really great help over what's on the back. But it is this massive white block thing, and it's a keychain. And I'm amazed it is, because let's be honest with you, if you're buying that and using it as a keychain, it's going to take up your whole pocket. It's like it is. You could use this as a rather small, I say small, but in a keychain world it's huge, rather small offensive weapon, couldn't you? You almost use it as a doorstop, but it is huge. So this is one that, like, if you need it, you're going to be able to find it. And if you're trying to hunt down some of the other ones, you're going to be able to avoid it. Because, like I said, I am useless at working out what's in a blind bag before I open it. And yet, I was able to tell easily that it was this. And it's got this indentation at the bottom. Can it be the weirdest ever pencil topper at the same time? I only have a pen, but no. 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 I was going to say we might break stuff, but in making a YouTube video, why not try to break stuff? But do you know what? It's nice quality. I'll give it that. Like, there's no bad mouldings, and it's. Do you know what? The face on the packet, did it have a big red mouth? Oh yeah, it did. Oh, it did. Okay. But it's a nice thing. I'll give it that. However, it's a massive thing, and you really wouldn't want to use it as a keychain, would you? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. We opened up a Minecraft blind bag, and for the first time in my history, I was able to work out what was inside it before I opened it. And I say, it is a nice thing. So if I find a Minecraft fan that I know that might get some sort of enjoyment out of owning that, so I will probably pass it on to them. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this blind bag opening video. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. And if you have enjoyed it, please do hit thumbs up, because YouTube likes it when you do that, and so do I. So thank you very much in advance if you do that. And thank you very much for just being awesome and watching the video. And for now, that's all that leaves me to say is thank you very much again for watching. And as always, please do take care.